Hi guys, how are you today? Okay, I have got clothes on, just to prove. Today's task is it's actually a task that's going to be set across a few days, and at the end of it, you'll have what is called a dreamline. And it'll become clear over the next 2 or 3 days why this is important. And it's really focusing again on what's driving you and how you can get there. And I'm doing a lot of personal development and stuff while I'm here, and I'm doing this as well. So we'll all do it together. But basically, so the first part of it is to just start thinking, what would you do if there was no way that you could fail? So if you knew that you were going to be successful, what would you do? Like if you were smarter than everybody else in the world, if you were, if you could do anything and know that you're going to be successful at it, what would you do? So what I want you to do is create just get a big piece of paper with 2 different timelines on it. We're going to do 6 months and 12 months. And what I want you to do is today, list 5 things that you dream of having. So number 1 is having. So that can be material stuff, car, house, I don't know, clothes, holidays, stuff like that. But what are the 5 things you dream of having? It doesn't have to be material things, but it can include that. And then, but this is 6 months time and 12 months time. And when you've done that, then do being. So what do you dream of being? So I'd like to be fluent in a foreign language. I would like to be financially stable. I would like to be a brilliant cook. I'd like to be thinner. I don't know, whatever it is. So 5 things that you dream of being, 6 months and 12 months. And then doing. So going on holiday, visiting people, maybe visiting relatives, maybe flying a plane, maybe jumping out of a helicopter. I don't know, whatever. So what are the 5 things you dream about doing? And then you've got to write these down in 6 months and 12 months time in that order. If you find it difficult, have a think about what you hate or fear of each and write the opposite thing down. So for example, if you are really scared of flying, write something down that doesn't, really, that's totally the opposite of that. So going on a cruise, for example. So maybe just to help you to think the opposite way around. And the most important part of this is not to limit your thinking, or that's not possible in 6 months, or that can't happen in 12 months. Don't worry about for now how those things will happen, or how you're going to do it, or when, this is about reversing the repression that you've already put on yourself about what you can and can't achieve. So for now, go with me and just do this. So don't think, I want a Ferrari, but I can't possibly do that in 6 months. Write down a Ferrari if that's what you want. And be honest with yourself. Don't write down what you think you should write down. So, be honest. This is just for you. And we can obviously share it if you want to, but it's got to be about you. If something's going to improve how you feel about yourself, put that down. If something's going to improve how you stick 2 fingers up at the neighbours, then do that too. If it's something that shows to the world that you're a more, an important person who values himself, put that down too. So this is about no holds barred, no limits. If you want to go on a world cruise in the next 12 months, write that down. Okay, so that's today's task. By the end of today, you should have a big piece of paper with a 6-month timeline and a 12-month. And that's all you've got to do at the minute. What do you dream of having? What do you dream of being? What do you dream of doing? Those 5 each. Okay? The next task will be tomorrow and it'll make sense. All right? See you later, guys. Have a great day.